Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stadium game. I'm playing DPS, but which hero am I going to pick? I mean, you clicked on the video. You know what I'm going to pick. It's not Genji. It's Reaper. So, I had an idea to make the most fun Reaper game that I could possibly play. We're going to fly. We're going to max out movement speed. And we're just going to cause absolute carnage. So I take Strangled Step in round 1. Because I feel like I use that ability to get out. Not just kind of go into fights, but to get out of fights. And guys, I can't understate how fun this build is. The video is going to look insane. I am a bit disappointed with something though. I'll get into that a little bit later. We take Electrolyte. Honestly, the rest I don't really care about. I'm not a Reaper player. I never play Reaper in Stadium or competitive. We're going to pick maybe Compensator. Stratosphere. Yeah, why not? We're against one flyer. Sigma kind of can fly sometimes. So this is what we're going to go with. We're up against a Moira, a Zen, a Cassidy, a Freja, and a Sigma. That looks difficult for a Reaper to play into. Like, you get discorded. Moira's got, like, strong healing. Sigma obviously can rock you. Cassidy stun you. Freja is a flyer. I mean, we're going to be a flyer too, but... Anyway, round 1, we're going for a flank. Straight away on a Cassidy. I don't have good Reaper aim or mechanics or anything, but the one thing that I am good at is Moira. And I'm going to play this Reaper like a Moira. We're not going to build much damage or like any damage. We're waiting for the Cassidy. Okay, we dodged the flashbang. And managed to eliminate the Cassidy, but we do get taken down. So yeah, we're not really going to build any damage. And that's kind of bad for Reaper, but I play Moira. I don't have strong damage. It's just... I put out big damage numbers because we're in combat for a long time. And that's kind of what I want to do here. Like, I'm not bothered about two-shotting players. I want to just harass them, flank them, go kind of crazy. Obviously, this is round 1, so we're just trying to generate some cash. We do manage to assist in taking down the Freja. I think we've done most of the work there. There's now more pressure over onto the Cassidy. If we can make him broke, oof, taken down as well. Reaper! I mean, Sigma, we're Reaper. Eliminate. Wow, we are cleaning up in round 1 already. Go on, Moira. Oh. Yeah, we are cleaning up, but they are on 56%. The first rounds are just cash generation. Let's see if anyone flanks. Oh, we hear Cassidy again. If we can keep him broke. Oh, I looked away for a second. We use our ultimate, which is unfortunate. We just kind of rolled away from it. That's fine though. We're up to 41%. We do have electrolytes and several skills to get us there a bit quicker. We're going to use our Shadow Step and... Should I just call it Fade from now on? Maybe not. Swift Step, is it? I don't even know what it's actually called. Is it Swift Step? Shadow Walk. Shadow Step. One of them Shadow Step. I just don't know what the other one is. Wraith Form, right? Oh, Moira got a bit low. Stratosphere propped over onto the Moira as well. Actually, it was the Freja who got low. We've been hit though. We do manage to take down the Cassidy again, who's not having a good round 1. We don't have abilities, but we do have a Mercy. So we're up to 95%. Sigma's pushing in. Okay, nice. So win the round. 7 eliminations, 2 deaths. That's fine. 3k damage. It's alright. Decent money, I think. I don't normally see Reapers getting crazy money. I think we did okay. Still, it's still going to be some rounds before we actually get into the flying. And the flanking, like the major flanking. Although, this map is pretty good. Right, your footsteps and Shadow Step are significantly quieter. That is what I need. But then I thought, hang on a minute, if I'm going to be flying, do I care? Maybe there's another power that we could take. That increases the damage in our shots. Still thinking about it. Because look, it's the footsteps being quieter, and I don't have flight yet. And it's still good for the shadow step. So yeah, we're just going to take that. Using shadow step restores 100% of your ammo. That sounds quite useful. What's the other Reaper item? Night Creeper. Movement speed, we want that. And after you use an ability, it reveals a player. That will come into play a bit later in this video. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do. Our team's got a decent cash lead. Not enough for the enemy team to get a boost though. So we're going to wraith forward. And we're going to go immediately for a flank. Quieter. Our stuff's quiet. We got a reveal on them, but we saw them all standing around there. Cassidy's seen us. There's just not really anywhere to go. Guess we'll just go head on to him. Try and bait out the flashbang by going close to him. We baited out all right in our face. So I'm just going to go get that Mega. Up top, Zen doesn't hear us because of that power. He's getting weak. Come on, aim. There we go. Zen taken down. Freya very low. Also taken down. By the way, this is Legend MMR because my account was on Legend last season. We're in All-Star, nearly in Legend this season. I played quite a few games of DPS as the Cassidy finally eliminates us. I think much needed cash for them, but Mercy res. Wow. Okay, can we get up top? Yes, we can. Oh, there's a there's a 1 health Freya there. Just absolutely gifted. Wait, they got the instant spawn. Can we get him again? Cassidy gets us again though. Playing Reaper is so much fun. Like, just wait. Wait until a bit later in this video. Things get absolutely crazy. Here's the thing. A lot of the skills from Reaper translate over from Moira. So I've got these flanks. Obviously, I don't have to do any healing, right? So I can spend most of the time flanking. But the whole quickly looking for somewhere to escape to, we've got something similar to a fade as we use our ult and then try and hide because why not? We've got something similar to a fade here, right? But then we've got a second that we can just kind of use. Cassidy's low. We take him down. And then by the time you've done that second one, you've got another ability. I was like, oh, it's Shadow Step Up, and it wasn't. Flanking over onto the Zen. Zen uses ult. We're going to fade. I am going to call it fade from now on. We're going to fade the... oh, maybe not the Reapers. The Reaper, actual Reaper players might get angry. Okay. Oh, he didn't use it. Oh, but he's low. We do manage to take down Cassidy. Flank over onto the Sigma, taking quite a bit of damage. Sigma also eliminated. Our team is absolutely crushing it so far. Gonna be sneaky. Sneaky, flanky, flyy, and quickie. I don't know. Like the video. Oh, that's maybe bad. Like the video. Like the video. Especially if we win this fight. Actually, no, don't say that, Arts, because we might lose that, and then no one's gonna like my videos. Oh, okay. We use Shadow Step. Pushing through. Team's doing good. Freya just got saved by the Sigma shield. I'm gonna Wraith form out of that one. Sigma down. Moira not down, but we've got our ultimate, which we are going to use. Round 2. 12 eliminations, 3 deaths. We've got a substantial cash lead now. 10k cash earned. It's not too bad. Okay, it is time to fly. Or would Reaper say fly, fly, fly? Maybe. Maybe not. Right, Wretched Wings. I don't know which is better to get at this point, but because it's that powder keg mine, we're going to get this one. Because I want to hunt down a Freya. Freyas have had it too easy in Stadium for too long. And I feel like this is what we're going to be able to do here. Dashing Skates gives movement speed. We are building up that movement speed here. Look how fast we are. It's going to be so cool. We've got so little damage, but as long as you're point blank on somebody, you're going to deal damage. I mean, providing you can aim, which is a little bit of a problem. We have 19 eliminations. We must be doing something right. We're keeping up in damage with most players in the game. Something must be working. But now our mobility begins and we can start having some real fun. Yeah, Freja forgot a power in the previous round. They've got it now. But yeah, I've never seen a Freja on like the lowest cash. Not for a while. Right. We can fly now. They all see us, but we're just gonna fly. Actually, we're not that quick. We do have our gadget though, so that would get us out of danger. It's gonna TP kind of right into the team. Okay, gonna fly up. Oh, Cassidy, you're low health. Cassidy down again. One of our counters. There's the Zen. Okay, we used our gadget to get close to him, but we've got to reload. Okay. Not a big problem. Oh, Freja actually taking down both of our DPS there with a Ryan. I mean, who's actually going to shoot them here? Okay, well, Ryan's just going to swing. Ryan can swing and take him down. Right, I do recommend that people play this build, but everything else about my Reaper gameplay, I strongly suggest not doing this. Like, the things that I'm doing. Although we are quite good at the flank. There's Freja. Wait. Half health. Just gonna TP back. Like, we can stay in there a bit longer, but I kind of like the going in. Oh, why is Moira next to us? Moira down. Can we save the Mercy? No, we can't. The Cassidy does take him down. Gonna TP behind him now. Gotta be sneaky, mobile. Okay, up we go. Oh, gadget on the Zen. We've got our ult. No! He uses his one. Okay, we've got to see if we can TP out there. We do. See what I mean by the Moira skills translating? It's like, quickly, where's the escapes? And that's something I believe I'm very good at. Used our gadget though, probably didn't, but I wanted to get a bit active. It just makes players turn around. We know the Cassidy's going to track us because he's mad at us. Okay, let's just fly on out of there. TP in, Sigma. Okay, he's got some distance on us. Cassidy's next to us though. That's point blank against the Reaper. I mean, you're going to have to hit your shots because if you don't, like Moira, I'll be the default winner of the fight. Let's see if we can even take down this Sigma. He's getting very low. Okay, Sigma taken out. There's the Zen. Just going to use our abilities. Use all of our abilities. We've got nothing now. We've got to get the kill. There we go. Zenyatta taken down. He's sneaky again. Cassidy pushes down. Ooh, come on, jump off the ledge. Oh no, he's walked all the way around. Well, there's a Sigma here. We can shoot him up a bit. Okay, Cassidy flashbangs out. Nice. Okay. They did have a 13% boost. Mercy will not enforce because of that. It was close though. Very close. We only get 8k that round. We're still keeping up with damage for the rest of the team. 3-0 the score. Not the best flying map. What are we going to get here? So Wraith Renewal just seems like a great choice. But maybe I want a bit more damage. So we haven't had a really difficult time surviving, right? So maybe this one, Shrouded Shrapnel. I don't know if this is the best one. You could also go for the Backstabber one. So when you use an ability, you get extra damage. But I feel like this one's good for players who get in good positions but don't hit their shots that well. So let's go with that. And yeah, we're going to get that. I've forgotten what it's called. I missed it already. But movement speed.
Only 20 seconds left until
now, the thing is, we're leaving 4k cash on the table. That's a bit too much to leave. I don't really want to get rid of electrolytes. If I do this, we can just go for the second Wraith form one. And then what we're going to get here, we can get 2 of the weapon powers, or we can get Frenzy Amplifier for more movement speed. When we get a kill, if we hit our Wraith form, we're going to get out of there a lot quicker. So we can give this a go. It's not perfect. but let's see what we'll do. Oh, look how fast we are out of spawn. And we've got our gadget as well, which I don't want to use because I want to keep the footsteps quiet. I'm trying to listen out, see if anybody's coming up top there. But because Ryan's pushed in quite far, we're going to rotate around. We see the Moira. Moira didn't fade, which is interesting. Freya, no flashbang used. It's a bit scary. Freya's close to us though. Oh, gadget. We tried. They just about survived, but our team's all over the point right now. They've got to get back in there. We actually cancelled our Wraith form there. And as Freya shot. Unfortunate. Okay. Could use our gadget here, get back a little bit quicker. Oh, well, we tried to go in the window, but we weren't quite there. We'll flank over onto the Cassidy. Okay, Wraith form. Let's go over the roof. We're being tracked here, so we're just going to gadget back. Straight over onto the Zen. Got our Wraith form. You got to follow us. Zenyatta taken down. Freya's there though. Okay. Shadow step in. Over onto the Freya, close range. We've got to watch out for the spawn turrets though. Let's just fly back to our team. Oh, Freya gets taken out. Just the Moira now. Flanking. Okay, I mean this is looking like it's just going to be a 4-0. We've got our ultimate over onto the Freya. No, she just jumps away and we get rocked in the back. Sigma ult coming in. It was so close to getting out of that one. We can just fly though. That's no problem. Sigma's getting low. Too many players on him. Surely going to get killed here. Surely. Well, he's with that Rhyme pin. Moira falling back. We're going to fly up, try and kill the Freya, which we do. Zenyatta's there as well. Oh. And okay, it's a 4-0. But don't worry, guys. I have a second game that's a lot more difficult. However, I didn't record. I played the whole game and I didn't record it, so we have to unfortunately go from the replay perspective. I've started off in round 3 because you guys don't want to watch another round 1 and 2 where we're just walking. No, you want the flying Reaper. This game was incredible, by the way. Like, I'm so angry that I didn't hit the record button. I went to stop the recording afterwards and it just didn't work, but this game's insane. We had to show you a more difficult one, right? Because yeah, that last one, 4-0, it doesn't really tell you too much about it. We're up against a Freya. We are the red team as well, which is going to make this a little bit confusing. We're up against a Freya, Hazard, Tracer, Moira, and a Kiriko. On our team, we've got a Diva, Reaper, that BI, an Ashe, an Anna, and a Brig. And we are starting to get good at this point, I believe anyway. We're starting to get quite good with a Reaper. Oh, Tracer. Shut down now, and Hazard's back right now. Hazard doesn't take that much damage from us. With all that healing, we're just going to fade Wraith up into the sky. And then TP in the window. They don't know where we've gone. We're behind Moira right now. But there's too many players attacking us. Wraith form is a fraction of a second away. And yeah, I'm going to have to show the damage kind of between deaths and stuff. Just because of the replay. It is what it is. But you'll still be able to see this incredible game. So let's go for a flank. Kind of. We're attacking Freya at least. Freya's getting very low. Moira's trying to heal. Same with the Kiriko as well, but she's still very low. Okay, Wraith form above the Freya. Drop down and ultimate. Body goes flying. Okay, we've got a shadow step up top. 49 health. We do manage to escape. I don't hear anybody there. We have Wraith form as well if we get denied trying to take the Mega. That could get us back into the tower and buy us some time. Either way, we're going to go over for a little flank here. Oh, we hear the Freya at spawn. We get her again. Oh, we're being blocked. Okay, flying up. Point blank shots. Freya eliminated again. You've had it too easy in Stadium. As we shadow step behind. Oh, Tracer's tracking us. Okay, well, we can just fly up top. It's no problem. Hide behind the box. And I forgot that Moira can fade jump. And she just faded up there and hit us with a bunch of orbs. Dealt 3k damage so far this round. Enemy team is in the lead. We can see by the blue bar, it is really confusing. Even just watching this now, I'm like, oh, which team are we attacking? We're attacking the blue players. And for some reason the replay, at least I don't know of a way how you can swap the colours. Freja's shooting us, but we're trying to attack both the Tracer and the Hazard. We really need to get in and contest their objective though. It's only a Moira on it, which we are going to get point blank on, but there are the two supports. Kiriko is taken down. Let's check in who's around here. Moira orbs coming in. We're going to raid form those. Back over onto the Tracer. TP up top to the Freja, who just gets meat shot. However, there's still 3 of them on the objective. I could have maybe waited, but I felt like we had to get down there. We've got 3.7k damage, 6 eliminations, but I think the enemy team are about to take this round. Let's see. Okay, and we go. TP in. There is a Freja over there. Unfortunately, though, the enemy team do take that round. So going into round 4, here's the build. I don't really have time to talk through it. Shrouded Shrapnel, we went with that one again. Kind of the same thing. I realized that Spectral Slugs, after you Shadow Step, restoring ammo is really good. Especially for the way that I play, because I'll just forget the reloads. You can see how much damage we dealt there as well. As we're crouch walking, we hear footsteps. Hazard's already gone up top. Okay, well, there's too many players here, so let's just go over the roof. We can do that. Hazard's tracking us, look, but didn't anticipate us sliding. We're going to have to Shadow Step out of there. Going underneath now. We don't need that many, but at least we went there, which allows us to flank round over onto the Freja. Freya's taken out thanks to our D.Va. We wouldn't have got her, but D.Va does manage to do so. Back on the roof again. We're just tickling Hazard here. Well, we did 400 damage and his health didn't move. So now we're over onto the supports, whose health also isn't really moving. Or can we make a little trick here? Are they going to push through? Not in time. Tracer actually did, but we lost track of them. Okay. Moira in a little room. Probably not the best idea. There's a Phantasm Orb there as well. Cyber Venom, I believe the Moira's also rocking. Oh, we're just going to Shadow Step in place. Hoping that we could trick him a little bit, but Kiriko found us. We've dealt 11k damage overall so far. It's not too bad, but yeah. So our team has managed to cap the midpoint. We are a round behind at the moment. So let's try and change that. We've nearly got our ultimate. Reaper's ult is terrible, but my damage is terrible. So we kind of shout, die, 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 but really our bark is louder than our bite. And Freja, aerial battle. We couldn't do that. But the thing is, we do damage if we get the right shots. Otherwise, we just kind of annoy and fly over rooftops. Tracer's chasing. She's going to block the Mega. Smart, but you didn't see me over the roof. Possibly the worst Shadow Step ever, but still forcing the Tracer away. And she's actually going to run all the way back. And my health was a little bit low, so I didn't want to chase that. I should be able to get this health back up here. Oh, Tracer behind. Okay. Damage. Don't deny it. Okay, that's good. There is a Hazard and Moira up here now. Okay. Moira hitting us with a bunch of orbs. No raid form. No time to Shadow Step out of there. Okay, how's our team doing? Looks like we're getting a couple of kills. Actually, no. That's them getting... Yeah, that was 2 of us dead. Both of our DPS, actually. So Anna also looks like she's in trouble here from the Tracer. D.Va's come back, though, to protect. That's very nice, actually, especially with the numbers here. Enemy team caught up there. The cap is pointed. He's pointed. I can't talk today, guys. Okay, we're going to raid form up top. Try and put some pressure over onto the Freja. Oh, Kiriko gets us down again. Go on, D.Va. Does manage to take down the Hazard there. 2 players critical in the point, though. Tracer's antied. Can we get the shot? Yes, Tracer eliminated. Now for the Moira over on point. As the enemy Kiriko ult, though, over there. chasing down the Freya, but as soon as the Coalescence comes in, I'm just not confident we're going to hit that last shot. We do, however, take down the Moira through the window. Ultimate, it's over onto the Kiriko. We do take her down. Freya as well, eliminated. And now the Tracer's back already. We put some damage out onto them. We're just going to make sure we take the high ground. I mean, we were going to go for the Mega, but I'd rather be active than just get that health up. No one's looking at us anyway. The Tracer is behind. When we use an ability, we get to see them through the wall for a little bit. So even though you can see them in the replay, we do see them also in the game. That's one of the items that we bought that does that. Very, very useful. Okay, Wraith form up top again. Nearly captured the point. We do in fact get it. 2-2 the score. Going into round 5, 15k damage dealt in total. Once again, I'm sorry for the format of the game. We've got booster jets this time. Yeah, dashing skates, electrolytes, a lot of movement speed. But now when we press shift, we're also getting the booster jets bonus as we're going for an aggressive flank. There is a hazard there, and I may have messed up. I messed up. So I should have used the gadget to go back. But I was just thinking, if it's only a hazard, I'll be able to survive until I get, say, Shadow Step up again. I'm not too scared of the damage there. I just know I'm not going to be able to eliminate them. We didn't get there quick enough. I don't know the timing. Whatever. Like, it happens. Okay, we really can't be shooting the hazard. The gadget's not going to get us to the high ground. That was wishful thinking. Because our Diva looks like they're about to get taken down. Can we put any pressure on anybody? Well, we can Wraith form up top. Oh, Freya was waiting for us. She's very low health. Gadget in. Freya taken down. Kiriko ran away from that. I mean, if I was a Kiriko, I probably would have tried fighting that. But now we've got the 2 supports. We know the Moira's going to fade back. And we're just waiting for it. Aerial assault. I play so much Moira. It was like as soon as the Diva puts pressure, they're just going to fade backwards off the ramp. So we were playing for that kill. Anna's healing us while we're flying. We're trying to kind of keep a straight line, but we also want to be making the way to the high ground. Diva bomb coming in. We'll chase the Tracer down, but the bomb's huge. Takes down their tank. Kiriko and the Tracer. Oh, damage to the Freya. Can Moira heal that up in time? No, she cannot. She's invested in ability power, I believe. Can we get her before she gets in spawn? No, we cannot. Look how high you can just go. And it's like then you can just shadow step to basically anywhere. And by the time they're completed, you've almost got Wraith form back. Also using our gadget. Oh, well, Anna was healing us earlier, so let's try and protect from the Tracer a little bit. I've got ultimate. I know the ultimate's terrible, but if we're in the middle of the team... Hazard. Oh, Kiriko. Okay, Kiriko is taken out. There's a Freya behind. That wasn't us. Ash managed to get that kill. There's a... We're going to have to try and retreat here. Unable to do so. Fine, fine.
30 seconds left.
2,800 damage. We've dealt 18k so far. We've got quite a decent number of eliminations. We've also made great progress on the objective. Enemy team, though, pushing him forward. We're going to shadow step right up next to the Freya. Oh, poor Freya. Straight back to the high ground. Just the movement speed is crazy. Like, Reaper's got a reasonably large hitbox, which does mean that Tracers can do quite a bit of stuff here. Oh, Anna was trying to heal us. Did you see that? We saw, like, the Tracer shot from our weapon. Okay, well, either way, we're back in the action again. Kiriko's there. We're just going to take some cover, use the gadget to move backwards up the stairs. Big Diva bomb again. Got lucky with a kill. Okay, I mean, we're going to take this round. Nice. Okay, round 6. And if you've stuck with us for this long, this is where you're going to be rewarded. Thank you very much for watching the videos. We took Vanadium Injection because we wanted the movement speed, but honestly, I'm liking the ultimates because our damage is so low that the ultimates do allow us to do something. So we'll have to see how that goes. Like, are we willing to sacrifice the ultimates? If not, it's a very expensive 50 shields. Okay, we're straight in for a flank. Look how quick we move even. Just look at this. We could go anywhere. Go on, chase me. Try. At this point, we are more mobile than the Freya. We got that vision of the Tracer there after we used an ability, which is very handy. Tracer getting low. We're trying to chase. Oh, that 97 hit at the end. It didn't finish her off, and yeah, unfortunately, the Shadow Step was in a straight LOS for the Kiriko, and she just shot us and yeah, eliminated us. No one's yet got the point though. Team's still fighting for it. Gadget out of spawn. Wraith form first out of spawn. Where can we Shadow Step to? Well, nowhere. Not if we misclick buttons. Team's still surviving there, but actually that's a big kill. Tracer taking down the brig. We have to Wraith form out of there. It's a lot of overhealth. Yeah, we're just all over the place. Oh, Freya's flying, but we can fly too. Boom, in the face. As now we use our ultimate, forget Vanadium. We bought it because people will shout at us if we don't. Oh, Tracer, Tracer, Tracer. Eliminated. There's a hazard on the point as well. We haven't got enough flying power there to go all the way to the Kiriko. Can walk across there, of course, though. Ah, there she is. She just used her TP. We've got to hit these shots before she gets another one. Or Suzu. No reload. Okay, Kiriko taken out. Gadget flying over onto the Moira. Moira is taken out. We're only just capping the point, actually. Like, no team has captured it so far. Right, being sneaky. Here's the thing, right? I use my Wraith form to get vision there. Now, it didn't last for very long, and I would miss that if somebody walked around the corner, but onto the Freya. This Freya hates us. Come on, we've got to get the kill though. In the sky. Oh, swift step over towards the mini. I think we took it, but there's too many players on us. Wraith form out again though, over the rooftops. Two supports there. We've got our ult. Forget Vanadium. I mean, our ult didn't really do much, but it looked cool, right? Gadget in towards the Moira. Can we eliminate her? No, we can't because Freya's stuck us. We're going to have to go over the roof again. Just TP all the way back. Reset. Got vision of the Tracer. Ah. Why did she blink there? If she walks around the corner, she just gets a meat shot straight away. Over onto the Freya again. We're going to fly up. She's lost track of us. Back down again. Yeah, because I don't have the cooldowns, I don't really want to like start shooting players and there's no, so straight back to our side again and we'll walk forward. Trace is weak. We tried to use the gadget to catch up. Back over onto the sports, try and attack this Moira. Trace is also a little bit weak. Void hoppers from the Moira, giving them some overhealth. Oh, Trace is chasing us as well. Can we get the kill? No. Okay, flying around again. We've got another ult. How are we getting these ults so quick? That's crazy. We're not doing any damage. We just get an ult every like 2 seconds. Tracer taken down. And that is gonna be GG. Guys, I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe and yeah, something different. See you in the next one.